Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, it's Phathead, and we're going to be okay today and tomorrow. About 30, sunny, the way we've been. Yeah, still chilly, but okay. I'll put that in quotes. The weekend, bundle up again. We're going to have high in the teens. We're going to be wind chills in the morning that are going to feel like negative. You may get a little layer of snow on Saturday. That's possible. We'll update you tomorrow on the track and everything, but it's going to be bitterly cold, not warming up more. It is going to be getting more brutal for Saturday and Sunday. Luckily, Sunday, hey, if you're hosting a Super Bowl event or, maybe you're not having anyone over and you're like, I'm not leaving the house. I'm ordering in food, or I've got everything I need. I'm cooking. Great, because it's going to be cold, so you definitely want to do that. But Saturday is going to be an issue. We'll see just how bad, how slick the roads if we get that layer of snow and all that. We'll keep you updated. Some national days for you today. As always, it's National Chocolate Fondue Day. Nothing wrong with that ever. It's a good dessert. Get some strawberries and some chocolate and make it happen. Optimist Day today. I guess that's a good thing. We got to feel the power of optimism. I like that. Here's an interesting one for you. It's National Shower with a Friend Day. Now, this is a tongue-in-cheek way of teaching us the benefits of filtered chlorine-free water and also conserving water and showering together to conserve water. And they do it around Valentine's Day, so it's a little tongue-in-cheek. There you go, Shower with a Friend Day. And National Weather Person's Day today. Big shout out to our friends at News 12, all of them. We love all the weather people. A couple of them I'm not as familiar with, so forgive me. But our two main buddies, Rich Hoffman and Matt Hammer, they've been with us a long time. We thank them very much and appreciate it. Whenever Matt Hammer, or Rich, by the way, Rich a little less lately. Matt's been at more of the concerts recently. But whenever one of them shows up to a show, like over the summer, if the weather is perfect, we will shout them out on the microphone and we will give them kudos for bringing the good weather. But if the weather is not good, we will also yell at them on the microphone at the show and ask them why they are showing their faces when the weather is not good. They should have brought better weather to us. Some good news before we get out of here. Firefighters in Connecticut saved a swan that wandered out onto a river and got frozen to the ice. They melted it with warm water, strapped him to an ER stretcher, and lifted it up a hill. He was hungry and thirsty, but otherwise okay. They're going to release him back into the wild as soon as a vet gives the all clear. Two recent grads at Penn invented a special hat for premature babies that protects their hearing. It's a beanie that goes over their ears and filters out frequencies higher than 500 hertz. Too many hospital sounds like beeping can have lasting effects. There's also a cool feature that lets hospital staff play pre-recorded messages from the baby's parents in the hat. That's pretty neat. Well done. And finally, a guy from Bismarck, North Dakota, Casey Chapman, recently bought a house in Fargo, and he found something in it he did not expect. Contractors were redoing the floors, pulled up a floorboard with an old newspaper under it for padding, and Casey's mother was on the cover. Yes, the guy who bought the house, his mother was on the cover of this paper. It was an issue of the Fargo Forum from 1946. His mother, Marty, was homecoming queen at North Dakota State that year, and the paper covered the story, and that was the newspaper that was under the floorboards. He said finding it felt like she was looking down and giving him a big thumbs up on the house that he bought. I should say so. That's either a thumbs up and you know you're living in the right place, or that is you run for the hills. Something is amiss, but that's an incredible story. All right, that does it. I am here till 10. Got a lot of music from 9 to 10. Then we got Jim O'Brien, Murph Dog, Jay Letterman, and Elena, 8 to midnight, with special guest all week, Dustin Lynch. We're going to be about 30 today and tomorrow. Cold weekend coming in again. My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.